Today we're actually gonna pay the real Super Auto Pets Weekly. I know that's a crazy concept because I never play the weekly, but in fact this one is snipers and summonings. As everyone know, I love those two things and I hate scaling, and there's no scaling, so this should really be the one for me, I would think. Let's give it a go. Will it be the beach background? It would be insane because it never doubles. No, in fact, we're in a graveyard. You guys thought, sun, fun in the sun? And I said no, only gray animals wearing wizard hats in the blue background. It's a very moody setup we have going on here. The magpie needs to be banned from weeklies forever. I always hate him. Levels. Two levels that are decent. Lazy Godfathers, gnarly others, super auto cuties. Super auto cuties? That's a really fun time to get this because we look extremely dark right now. Against heaven with moon hats? Wow, the vibes. The vibes are not super auto cuties, unless of course you're really into goth girls, in which case I think you're not alone. There seems to be a very wide market for that. Yes and yes. It's too early for us to have things that do things, but I do like an egg. I like an egg so much that I'm willing to get rid of all of these people to get also the guy that I want on the team, plus the egg. And the chipmunk's gonna give us like 2 cheap eggs tomorrow. The math do be mathin', and it's mathin' in our favor. How could that come to be, of course? Because I made it do so. Be the determiner of your own world. Put your wizard hat on and just believe that you can be a wizard. We frickin' drew. Lame. Double draws is not, in fact, a loss. Yes? I mean, this guy does things, so I can respect him for that. You know what? Turn 3, we can actually do this level. These are both sniping. Porcupine is literally better because he could theoretically snipe twice. You know what's great though? A summoner, so that if we get a porcupine on us, we'll die. I do want this swan. Am I willing to sell my chipmunk for it? Not quite yet. This to this. That sounds dandy. This? I don't know what this mosquito is doing, but he definitely is on the squad. So I respect him for showing up. You know, in this day and age, it's really hard to get people who want to go to war to show up to war. It's almost like people don't like fighting other people they don't know and who also have families, probably. Like, it's like, come on now. If you guys sign up to, like, give your life for the fact that I find it entertaining, at least commit to it. We can do Swan because Mosquito don't matter. You know who else don't matter? This guy, but who do? The Bat. Does the Bat matter? In a weekly build of summons and sniping, does a Bat really matter? I'm gonna say it probably doesn't, actually. I don't think it matters. We can keep going. An egg? Whoa, I've never even heard of an egg before. Bat bad this week? Bat is bad? So many opinions very quickly. I'm glad we're in agreement that I rolled past it. Yeah, I can see that doing literally nothing. Unless you were able to get a bat to activate before your snipers activate, but I don't know how to do that. Some sort of math happens there. I don't think anyone needs the pug. You are going to level. Congratulations, it's only happening because it was easy. Are you gonna level to level 3? Well, that seems to be pushing it a little bit there, friend. I don't think people having less health. If he removes 5 health and the guy has less than 5 health, do they just die or do they just have like 1 health? Because I could kind of see that going either way. Bad is bad, Stork good. Stork is God. Jeez, why? Because he summons good dudes? In terms of summoning, he probably is one of the best summoners who actually summons things that matter still. Besides the whale, is the whale in the weekly? I could see how they would add it because summons, but I could see how they would also not add it because it's a bit strong, maybe, if there's not a whole lot of stuff going on. Goes to 1. Is there whale? No whale. Wow, they said you may have a stork son, but no more. No more for you. Friend to hen faints. Gate 3 damage. Deal 3 damage. Lame. Lynx? Not lame. You know what? Goodbye to egg. I kind of want this little pineapple here, but do I have enough money for also eggs? I do have more money for eggs. For you, because you're sticking around, I will save this egg, which is insane, because how often do I actually, like, frickin' save a tier 1 store good? Maybe once in the beginning of the game, but that's not now. This is the turn 5. We're past the point of no return. Now it's ride or die. We have our squad. The squad includes a stork, which apparently is the curse to victory. No way. Oh my god, thank god. I thought I was gonna frickin' die to that garbage. I thought I was gonna frickin' die. You leveling is amazing, and you having an egg is a thing that is now existing. There's beluga whale. Yeah, but beluga whale's like just some person. Like, I understand that this unit is good, but this unit also requires, like, planning and then remembering that it's eaten something that you want it to eat, and so don't give it any more food. I guess if there's no scaling, there's a lot less chance of you accidentally feeding him, because you're just like, here's a pear, ah, crap, you know, and eating something you don't want. So he's less likely to get messed up this weekly. I could see Hedgehog doing a thing. I could see it definitely doing more of a thing than this freaking swan is doing, but I love him. He's my child. You can have this because I think having a thing summon at any given time is pretty good. Did he always used to be 3? I thought he was better than that. I mean, you're still chill and whatever. Maybe you have a pineapple instead of an egg. Yeah, because 1 pineapple is 2. It's the same thing as an egg, except maybe it does more. Maybe this guy actually lives an additional turn. Now that I think about it, there's no scaling, so this man won't live an additional turn because he's just... Oh, he's anti-sniping technology. Okay. Here's the image. The image is a team made entirely of porcupines. Is that not the best thing in the universe here? A summoning team, but 2 porcupines on the squad. Yes? Yes. Yes. Okay, so we have 1 gold that we could gain. Is it a beluga whale? It would be kind of funky to have a beluga whale swallow a stork, just to have you and a stork. I think, you know what? We'll think about it. It's under consideration. It's under consideration. I've been switching between medical, chemistry, and psychologic subjects. I mean, dang. It's a lot of subjects. Are you on finals week? It's crazy when you're no longer in school that the premise of school things still happening, like, completely flies out your brain, you know? Like, at some point, at somewhere in the world, students are, like, having or not having summer break at that moment. And it's crazy to think about because you don't really feel like you ever grow up, you know? Like when you leave college or you leave high school or whatever you're doing, you don't really feel like you've become an adult. You're just kind of here now and you're like, dang, I'm in charge of taxes. I make enough money to pay taxes and not just give taxes back to me. That's insane. So they had a crocodile and my brain says, why didn't I have a crocodile? Seems kind of unfair. Yes? I don't see Scorpion doing anything this week. He's only gonna die to a baby or a gun. So, his 2 worst enemies, a baby or a gun. The Rhino has a decent amount of base stats, and in this day and age, base stats is something. I would like to, you know what? You getting fed into a Scorpion? Maybe that's not, oh, I can't feed you this. Okay, tomorrow. Like this? I'm having a scorpion's not bad, right? That seems like a decent thing. Beluga rhino. Is that better than beluga scorpion? I think it definitely could be up for debate. I thought mine was okay though. It was pretty decent. Oof. Spicy man. Whoa, he's got a train going of skewers. That actually makes sense in this universe because nobody's gonna have any stats. Have you considered having a beluga whale though? I didn't even get to use my surprise scorpion. Everyone's favorite guy, surprise scorpion. Wait, you having 5 less is basically like you just did 5 damage to people. 2 people. Once. Which is kind of like they both got hit by a bus. So is a bus better? You know, I don't think you're getting better. But I think a bus is always fun. If this bus levels, this will be worth it. I can't say that was worth it to begin with, but if he levels, it will begin to become worth it. There's a toy in this weekly. Wow, there's so much crap going on. Even better than that is lemon. I think lemon is the only form of scaling you can really have here. It's like not scaling, but if you close your left eye and open your right really wide and then like jab something in it, it can kind of look like scaling. You can't shoot my bus. He freaking died, you loser. Where did the slug come from? My stork. That guy needs to level. You're late, son. There you go. You're supposed to carry the entire team. Octopus. What's better? You come back as a 1-1. Release it as a level 1 after fighting. You know what's better than a deer? An octopus. The front space is really up in the air. Ooh, Nyala. I like these dudes. These dudes, I do appreciate them. Can I have more on my team? It's just that these guys are all leveled. I think that this beluga whale needs to eat this Nyala, because I don't have any trumpets, so that still works. Another beluga whale? What did you even do on level? Just release them as a level 2? Whoa! That's gonna be freaking amazing with the beluga. Not the beluga, with this guy. Cheese? Pepper guarantees you do 3 additional damage. does this do? Double 6? That's the same thing. Congratulations, I just chose one at random. And we're not going to eat him tomorrow. Okay, from here on out, the beluga, he's on a diet, he cannot eat. I'm sorry, beluga whale. I know that people need food to, like, grow and to have fun in life and to not be sad. You can't shoot me that many times. Wait, it doesn't matter. Ooh, that's a thing. It's fine. And we didn't even have to use our dog. Beluga with a Nyala in its mouth seems like kind of the way to go. Is this not the greatest thing you've ever seen in your entire life? You could have garlic, but you could also have something else later, so when you think of it that way, like a tomato. This is one saucy guy. He will commit murders, not until after the fight has already started, which is not quite as showy as complete warfare at the beginning, but he still does things. The ability to get levels. Part of me wonders if certain animals here, like this dude, was this guy specifically placed? Was he like an end goal situation? The person who made the weekly, they said, you know what, frickin' anglerfish would let people level faster? If I'm not scaling, we're gonna put levels in there? Or do you think it was just like at a certain point, they were like, any dude who doesn't do any sort of scaling. Some of the tiers don't have nearly as many of those as you would think that also aren't like a strawberry guy in specific. Oh look, it's the beautiful rhino of dreams. Look, we made it happen. That definitely was all of my effort, and I think I did it purposely by myself. Beluga, Bagula, Lagabe. Lagabe. Oh, that's his fancy-ass name. Lagabe, the beluga witch? That sounds like a legit thing that you would hear in, like, friggin' D&D or something. I wish that I could just manually feed you a second Nyala. Wouldn't it be cool if he ate the thing he already had? It would, like, kind of level it. They'd have to have some weird pocket system to allow you to see the thing in his current level state, but it would be pretty funky. I think it's worth it enough to give you a level. No! What did he eat? I wasn't looking. What was that? You know what? It doesn't even matter, because congratulations, popcorn. It can't be cherries, so it's popcorn. Okay, I don't know what he ate, but it's fine. We're back at it again. He can't evolve unless he gets natural evolutions. We know this now. This information has been attained. Popcorn could be cool. I guess for the stork, yeah, you know what? The stork could be doing more than what he's doing right now. In fact, a frickin' mushroom would be actually infinitely better than popcorn. It's healthier than popcorn, although some say that popcorn is quite healthy. Not if you rinse it with butter, such that you're basically having a big moulash inside your cup. Okay, mysteries? That's a decent mystery. Ooh, it got to use its thing twice. I have yet to have an Arla do anything, which I know on one hand is like, cool, who needs it? We're winning. But on the other hand, I'm like, come on. Come on. Nyala wants to be part of the squad. Can I have a single... Are mushrooms even in this? They are in this. Why have I not seen one then? Explanation? I demand it. Yes and yes. Oh, yes? If you insist, I will accept. It's a nice weekly for the bear, I say. And then I remember the fact that he will die with sniping probably the majority of the time that he exists. That was a great hit. It was also a nice hit. Thank you for dodging hitting that man twice. Lucky boy. It's too easy. It's just too easy. Just simply have the beluga eat a dude and then no one can live past that moment. So this is better, yes? Because you're going to summon a tier 5, so I can give you popcorn, be a 6. But this is a 5 twice. It's more units. I think we're just going for more units right now, which is this. And we're good. The lemon is very appealing, but I think that our lemon dude, I think Porcupine's the only lemon dude we need. I don't even think the Porcupine's that good. What are you doing, like 6 damage? Oh, he's anti-sniper technology. I constantly forget about that. He doesn't need to be that good. He's anti-sniper technology. See, look, that was amazing. Big Beluga, have you tried Stork with a skewer? Oh, more skewers? No! Oh, wow, I'm so sorry. The technology was not up for you guys. Okay. So that was really easy. But obviously it can't always be really easy, because in order for people to be winning, people have to be losing. We didn't get to use our Nyala even once. I can't even express whether or not that was like a genius maneuver, because I didn't even need it. I was just too good to even see if I was that good, you know? Top hat seahorse, adorable. Chinchilla wearing a top hat on its back because he doesn't understand what a head is, because his head and his back are the same thing, also adorable. I don't care for you, Beetle. I know that I really went real high on saying these guys were super cool, and then I said F you in particular, but honestly, I don't apologize. Bloated pots, nasty hostesses, ironic fellas. Some nasty fellas, some ironic hostesses. Some ironic hostess little cakes. Little Debbie? No, hostess? I feel like hostess is just kind of like a nasty little Debbie. Thoughts on that question? They just make Twinkies, don't they? I was at the store and they had like a buy 3 get 1 free sale for like the thing that makes Swiss rolls, which I believe is Little Debbie, and I'm like, thank my G, I don't need that many Swiss rolls, but goddamn I'll buy them if the deal is available. And it turns out it was just Hostess, and technically Hostess has a Swiss roll equivalent, but I don't even want to freaking, I don't believe it. I can't believe that it could be good. I refuse to try to buy 4 boxes of it because of a great deal to see if it's good. I feel like a Swiss roll is the kind of thing that you can't really buy off-brand. On the other hand, a Nutter Butter. Those things off-brand as hell. They're still good. Peanut butter don't lie. It don't get worse. It can maybe get worse, but it still tastes pretty freaking good. Leveling time. Has everyone had a nice time on the field? Let's all get together now. I don't think that you're helpful to anybody. Unless I had a guy who shoots things. I guess I could see that. But we don't. So, here, it's this guy again. What a coincidence. I know this is going to be pretty samey. I'm going to do things that are a little kind of samey. But I just think that in a world of sniping, you can't not have a porcupine. I feel like he did so much work for us last time. He committed so much murder. You also have one? Neither of us have any... Oh, you do have sniping. He's got this lizard. It don't matter. I got a fancy pug. You think you matter? My pug looks like he's a fancy gentleman with like a giant handlebar mustache, and you think you matter? Yes? Well, you can't stay. He's not legally able to stay because he's not a sniper or summoning, and as far as I heard, that's all we're allowed to have right now. So I'm gonna have to roll past him. You may leave. Because the lizard is great. It's gonna summon at least 1 tail. However, it's never gonna get better than a 1-3. I think it's still worth it for a second. I guess technically you could use this opportunity to pill him, goodbye, and get some sort of a tail achievement if there is such thing to have. So everybody gets this because it is available. I don't want to level you, so I say goodbye. There's not really a point in keeping people just to level at this point. There's no bison, so level 3 don't matter. And I just feel like 3 whole seahorses just to see you leveled, it doesn't matter to me. I don't even have an iguana, I have no ability to benefit off removing people. Okay, so that was super sticky. That was like dudes who did things? I didn't face a single dude who did thing last time, so I just didn't think it was physically possible. This is better than that, which sucks because I just bought that. This is even better than that. It's hard. You know what? Technically, the hippo might be one of the most scaling things available. He has to kill something for it to work and also not die. Him taking a sniper attack and then hitting somebody once and not dying either time is a pretty tall order though. Blowfish is like more attacking. I would like to see someone make the hippo work because I think that it could really go off, but it seems like most people are of the understanding as of right now that summoning is not as cool. You need a mix of both. It's like a give and take system. You need summons, you need snipers, you need double S sounds. Yes? Well, actually, you know what's cooler than like that? Just having 2 of them and also this guy. And you can leave. And how about this man? This is the frickin' prettiest team we could theoretically have. Pineapple on you. Oh, elephants. No. You don't want to commit 2 guys to make 1 good sniper. There's so many good snipers that you can't be wasting 2 whole dude spots just to have like an elephant and a blowfish when you could just have 2 alligators. Not bad. The fact that you shoot on death is what makes you worth. Look at all my sweet things I have. Get spicy? Oh, I can't get spicy. They're already dying. Rude of them to die so quickly. I wanted them to die a little slower. That's pretty gruesome to say, but I am a porcupine. My body is made for pain. Yes? Do I care to level you? Yes, although I won't necessarily say it's the best thing to do. You will only do 7 to the guy across from you. You cannot go higher. The scorpion is a scorpion. It will get shot, it will not exist. I will save this man for 1 second. Another guy matters more. This literally matters more to me. And you can have this because I have it. I hope when I combine you in the future that I do get the garlic thing though. You know what? Let's just do this. Just do this. No. Yes, that's fine. I had one run where I only used one mosquito and nothing else. He made 8-10 before losing. That is physically impossible. I don't believe it. Do you have the screenshots? Or maybe just a crude drawing? Maybe like an artistic rendition? I could probably believe it, artistic rendition. If it really feels like heart was put into it, you know? Okay, go, my gentle squad. I've chosen all of the most prime animals. It's these ones. The porcupine is supposed to win this for us. That's pretty good. He died, so it's fine. Dang. Oof. You might not have played the weekly. I only sell imagination. I'm not buying nothing. This is free. I mean, can you channel that into my brain? You got a VR system that allows me to witness the imagination? You don't even have to imagine anything. Just the concept of like creativity. I take that. I take that any day of the week. I'd steal that from your brain. I don't think the bus exists. You know, might be better than you. You're getting like 2 shots off, which is like 2 things of 5 damage. This actually is not that bad. In fact, if you leveled... That's a waste, right? Because you guys are going to get stacked. The toad is it technically a thing that goes with sniping, but I don't think it's so great as to be doing it today. Maybe I have too many summons. I'm just not rolling any items that I like, which is crazy, because you would think there'd be something in the store that's cool. Like a frickin' fortune cookie? Nobody likes that jazz. Here, have a cherry. Yay, birds like cherries, right? He won't choke on the pit or whatever. It's a small one, which might be easier to choke on because you can actually swallow it, but whatever. Saucy, get frickin' sniped, my dude. Beautiful. Nope, you can't even kill me. Hey, that's fine. This guy ran 3 porcupines. It was not enough. My 1 was so much better than all 3 of yours. We could level somebody. That's a lie. Everyone would only be half leveled. I think this guy leveling is a big priority, and he hasn't actually been used in a while, so I don't think having 1 less of him is that bad. Here's him. We've been waiting for that guy for a while now. Here's this guy. We've been waiting for this guy since the beginning of literal time. Cavemen invented the wheel after we started waiting for that guy. Isn't that insane? Okay, this feels spicy, but I think we can still do it. He didn't copy any abilities is the one issue there. It's not fine. It's not fine. I was gonna say it's fine because we drew and not lost, but you know what? It's not fine. I don't accept this. Yes? Okay, I love this for us. Nyala, though. Frickin' Nyala, though. You can level. Yes. Chocolate. I'm really looking for a mushroom. I can't physically have it now because I've prevented my soul from ever having a mushroom in the shop because there's only 2 frickin' shops and I froze everything. But I think it's worth it. That sucked. No, it's fine. The Nyala was born to die. Oh, they shot us back? How about Big Dog, though? Big Dog, though. This is so fine. It's so frickin' fine. What is our name? The Ironic Hostesses? The Ironic Little Nasty Cakes? I think we're basically doing amazing. Yes? Not what I was looking for. What was I looking for? Great question. Moving on. You would get hit at least twice. You still take damage, so you still get your hurt trigger. I think that he actually prefers the garlic because his main purpose is to do damage to the snipers that hit him when the game starts. So I guess you can have a fortune cookie. I think he's gonna die at the beginning of the time, most of the time. I don't expect much life to come from him. His eyes were dead the day we picked him up. I don't know what he's experienced, but it must have been horrendous. 2 big money sharks. It didn't even matter. You can have all the money sharks in the world. But if you don't at least pick up some of the people who offer to give you an investment in their product, if you say no to everyone, you're not making any money, no matter how many money sharks you got. I would do this. Do we even have any high tiers? Not really. I mean, is you getting hit twice better than just another popcorn? I mean, it's better than you. It's better than you. You know what? That's fine. I was like, it's better than like a bee, but I'm waiting for a mushroom. This is apparently the ruler of the universe. If I have this, I've won, and I have it. And it seems like it wouldn't be that hard to get, so it's crazy to think that that is the ruler of the universe. I almost have a level 3 frickin' blowfish in 1 turn. That would have been frickin' crazy. It's not, but it could have been. Ouch, ouch. My body, it pains me. Ooh, a porcupine survival. How was that man so freaking statted? He was strong as hell. It's fine. We have 4 hearts. We either haven't died once or twice is the only amount of time that we've died. A lemon on you, I accept. Kinda hoping for a blowfish. 6 damage, probably twice. And let's just snipe him. I have the ultimate anti-snipe team. Maybe if you guys did summoning once, it would still be horrible because the blowfish would kind of wreck. I don't think anything could beat this squad. Oh, a level 3 Nyala though. He didn't even get to summon his dog. That's so sad. That level 3 Nyala still wouldn't have beat us, but it's really sad he didn't get to summon it because I would have cried. I would have cried if I was him.